to the Tasmanian College of English and the New South Wales Sydney College of English. Today, my name is Damien by the way, today we're going to cover an Australian English word, and it's related to the previous two Australian English words of jackaroo and jillaroo. Today we're going to briefly talk about the word outback. Quite an easy word to remember because it only has two syllables, out and back. So what is the outback? The outback is anywhere in Australia where there's bush, where there's hilly areas, where there's kangaroos, large gum trees, ironbark trees. Primarily in the outback is anywhere in Australia where there aren't cities. And as you know, Australia is what you call the green edge desert. So all around the border of Australia, right around the Pacific, are cities and states, Queensland, New South Wales, but in the middle is what we call the outback. And it really only takes about probably 4 to 5 hours to get to the outback in Australia, wherever you may be. And you'll know you're in the outback because you'll see lots of trees, lots of bush, farms, and wide open spaces. Doesn't necessarily need to be green hills. It can be just acres and acres of bush, or if you're up in Queensland, the outback is through all the forests as well. But primarily, the outback in Australia means out where there's bush and there's kangaroos and there's gum trees. It's a beautiful area, the outback. It's peaceful. There are some dry places in the outback, but it's a great place to go and just relax. Make sure you wear a hat though. So wherever you're in the outback of Australia, you've got to have a hat because the sun down here is pretty strong. Well, I hope you've enjoyed learning about the outback, and please, if you come to Australia, make sure you give yourself a trip to the outback and you'll learn a lot about our Australian culture. Thanks for listening, and all the best. See you next time. Bye for now.